It's your girl Cynthia, aka Cyn City. Some people call me Cyn. Whatever you want to call me is completely up to you. Now, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for keeping in tune and really keeping up with all my motivational videos that I put out in 2019. Now, 2020, I figured why not really branch off and show you guys a little bit more about who I am and what I love and the lifestyle that I love to live. Now, if you've been keeping track of my stories, you probably already see that I wake up, I juice, I go to the gym, and I love eating healthy. But if you don't tune into my stories, then you probably just know that I drop fire photos. Now, I really want to keep you guys really in tune with everything that I do, like I mentioned already. A lot of people have been hitting me up asking me, hey Cyn, what do you normally eat? What do you meal prep? Can you meal prep for me? And I want to let you guys know something. First of all, I don't even like cooking. Second of all, I don't even think that I meal prep that fire to begin with. But what I do is, no matter what I like and what I don't like, I do love being healthy. So I figured I would create this channel just to show you guys how easy it is to make certain recipes. You don't really need to do anything too fancy. It can be very simple, whether or not you're on the go, or even if you're super busy, even if you don't like to cook, and you really want to stay healthy, that's what this channel is going to be for. I'm going to show you guys a couple snippets about certain workouts that I do, and I'm also going to show you guys how I stay mindful and how I stay super healthy. So I'm very excited to have you guys here. Definitely subscribe. The link is going to be in my bio, and welcome to Cyn. So today we're going to make a Cyn Special, and this Cyn Special is going to include a couple things. We're going to have some shrimp that I'm going to saute, and then of course we have some bell peppers here. We're going to make the broccoli, and then we're going to make some easy brown rice. It's already made. All you have to do is put it in the microwave, so it's very simple. Or you can put it on the pan, depending on what works for you. So super excited to show you how this is. Now let's get into it. Typically, I use the organic coconut oil. You can also use the olive oil. I typically buy mine from Trader Joe's, and you just put it right there on the pan, and then you let the pan heat up a little bit. Onions, and the bell peppers, and then I love spicy food. Like, I literally like to cry when I eat. Like, if I'm not crying when I'm eating, I don't even want it. I don't eat mild food. I need that spicy hot. So I put these peppers that I cut. And after I let the bell peppers and the peppers sit for a bit, I start throwing the shrimp in there. I typically do the same process before I cook everything. It's always the same bell peppers, onions, and stuff. So just pretty simple, guys. It's really not rocket science here. And I definitely don't like cooking, so if I'm doing it, anybody. Nice. So everybody knows that, you know, you can cook all you want, but if you don't season it, it's not gonna hit the same. So we put the salt. And then I love curry. I don't know, most of you guys know I'm Nigerian, born and raised. I came out here in like 2004, so I've been here for about 15 years. So, you know, curry's a staple. Curry's a staple for the shrimp. And then we're gonna take some basil leaves, because, you know, the basil leaves is a necessity. Nice. And then we're gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. Garlic powder, nice. And then lastly, I'm just gonna throw in some cayenne red pepper because I'm dedicated to crying when I eat. Like, I love spicy food, so you know what I'm saying? And then nice. So now we're gonna let that saute. As you can see, it's looking really good. And then I've seasoned the shrimp now, so you can see it's looking good. It's looking real healthy. Real healthy. Not too much oil in it because, you know, you want it to be really, really light. You don't want it to soak up in so much oil. You don't want it to be heavy. You want it to be real light and healthy. So I'm just gonna let that sit there for a couple minutes. And then while I let it sit there, I'm gonna start peeling out my broccoli so that I can also throw it on it. Now we have the broccoli, as you can see, in there, and we're gonna go ahead and take it over to the stove. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some spices in there. This spice particular is from Trader Joe's. It's called the lemon pepper seasoning. We're gonna put this in here so that it can soak up all the juices while I have this on the pan with the water in the broccoli. So we have our Uncle Ben brown rice here. Typically, you're supposed to cook it in the microwave for 90 seconds. I put it in there for like 30 seconds. And for the remainder, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it into my pan just so I can soak up some of the flavor from my shrimp that I've already taken out and put into my plate. And then after a couple minutes, I check back on my broccoli. Broccoli looks good. I don't like my broccoli super soft, So if you want it to be super soft, I mean, that's up to you, but I like to feel that crunch. Have it. We have the Cyn Special shrimp. Stay close to your greens, guys. Super good, super healthy. The brown rice is impeccable. I mean, the shrimp is fire. You thought I wasn't gonna eat my shrimp with the tail? You're stupid. I'm African. I'm eating everything. We're eating all the shrimp. So, if you guys want to see some more videos of me making some healthy meals, staying motivated, working out, being healthy, and you want to do the same 2020, tune into my channel. Go to the link in my bio and make sure you subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.